Hello, guys. So, I have a very special guest with me today on our podcast, and her name is Adipta, brilliant student who has recently passed her NCLEX RN exam. So, I always think it's a great idea to bring the students who have passed to share their own nuggets of knowledge with others. So, thank you so much, Adipta. How are you feeling? Yeah, you
Good. Thank you
passed the
so
exam,
much.
of
I'm
course.
feeling good.
Yeah. So tell me a little bit about
Yeah,
your background.
that's a
How was your journey, and like how did you start? Why Canada, and how did the things start for you?
My name is Adipta and I'm from Nepal, and I did my nursing in India, Bangalore, in 2018, and I graduated on 2018, and I started working back home in Nepal for maybe 3 years, and I came Canada in 2022 for the better opportunity, and yeah. And after that, after 1 years, I found sure success nursing home through one of my colleague that we used to work together, and we were just talking about how we're gonna give exam and
Oh,
everything, and she suggested the Sarabjit ma'am at first. Yeah, she just suggested you, and I directly contact to you, and after that I joined,
okay.
and that's how my journey started at first. And for my exam and everything, first I did make sure that I watch every video,
Yeah.
and
Many people,
I
Aditya,
watch
has
like
been telling me the
twice
same thing
every
that
like recorded
everybody who
videos.
passed the exam, they told me, "Ma'am, I
Yeah.
watched the classes twice."
Yeah, because it was so helpful, that way you don't have to go through the notes again and again. It will just set in your mind like how you're gonna start all the system and everything. So it was so easy for me after that. And
Okay.
when I practiced, like I took Archer after that. So when I practiced Archer, it was so easy for me. Like, I feel like it won't be easy like this. People were saying it was hard, like like, and further just like I was getting a good, like, assessment mark in the Archer, but I was not sure like if I will be okay or not, because on the other side everyone was
Wow.
like practicing. Like
Wow.
I was doing two jobs while giving this
Oh
exam,
my
like
God.
one was full
Oh my
time and one
God.
was part time. And
Wow.
and my friends were like, they were not doing any job, and some friends are doing job, but most of my friends, they were just
Yeah.
studying at home. So I was pretty nervous,
You
like,
feel like,
do I have
oh,
to quit job? But
everybody
I don't want to
is,
quit job.
just studying, and I'm going to work like twice, like full time and part time.
Yeah,
What if I don't pass,
yeah,
right? Like that's kind of scary feeling.
yeah. Yeah,
Yes, right?
that was my biggest, like I was scared, like what if I don't pass and I will demotivate for the second time. It's not bad to fail for the first time, but it will make me feel demotivated. So I was pretty scared about that. But and again, again I looked into the notes, like I wrote every notes, like when I took what is the class. So I just get through the notes again. And the most important thing, I just
Wow.
watch, like read
Yeah.
every rational what I practice, because it
That's
helped
amazing.
me
So
a
your
lot, to be
journey has been
honest.
like
Yeah,
full-time job, part-time job, studying, feeling nervous, so many
yeah,
feelings, so many. Like you're scared.
yeah,
You're like, am I making the right
yeah.
decision by going to work?
Yeah, that's what, like, at some point I also thought that should I postpone my exam, but what I did, it's so funny, ma'am. Like, my exam was on
Oh my
25th,
God.
and
So
my
I
ETT
have so
last day
many
was
students
26th.
who do
So
that.
I don't.
A student passed this morning. She texted me. So her ATT was expiring today, Monday. I think today is 3rd, right? Is it? Yeah, March 3rd. So she
Yeah.
called me last week. She's like, ma'am, my
Yes.
ATT is expiring on March 3rd. What should I do? I don't think I'm prepared. And I'm like, no, 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 no. You know what? I can't let you waste your APT. You have to write the examination. And inside I'm feeling, oh, I'm putting too much pressure on the student. Like, because but I knew her, like when the students come to classes, we know them, right? Like how they're doing, asking questions. And she's also texting me otherwise
Mhm.
too. And I was like, no, 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 just go for it. I don't want you to waste $400. And she's like, "Wait, wait." I'm like, we'll figure it out.
Yeah,
We're gonna
that's
waste
what.
that money anyway. It's a good way to just go, feel the nervousness. She got 150 questions. She called. She called me before the exam. She was like, "Ma'am, are you sure I'm doing
Oh.
the right thing?" And I'm like, "Just go for it." She got 150 questions, and I she called me, and I'm like, "I am so proud of you. You got 150 questions." She's like, "Ma'am, but I don't know. Last question is wrong." And I'm like, "Does not matter. You got 150. I'm so
Yeah.
proud of you." And this morning she passed.
Yeah, like after I came, like I went to the Ottawa here, and it was so raining, so rainy season, and my exam was supposed to start at 8 a.m., but it started at 11. Like I don't know if because of everything, and like I just sat for maybe
Oh,
1.5 hour there, and because I don't have patience, like when I practice also, like if I don't know, I won't think much. I
oh,
will say if I
you
don't know, what
want
should I
something
think?
to think all the time.
Yeah, because then and
Yeah, yeah,
I told my friend, like my friend Saraswati, right? She also joined the class recently. We lived together, and she asked me how was the exam. I said the
yeah,
question was really easy, but I don't know if correct. I did it right or not because it was all about fundamentals, nothing else. Just fundamental. I was so surprised when I got that questions because I targeted for
yeah,
many like difficult questions, lots of Oh my God, but it was such a like
that's great.
fun journey to be honest. Now when I just remember that those
What,
days, it was like
yeah.
stressing, but
So, what are
it
your
was a
tips to
fun
other
and
students,
interesting.
Adipta? What do
Yeah,
you think? I know, like you work two jobs. There are always students, who because of
yeah,
so many reasons. I tell this
yeah,
to you guys too that I am not expecting everybody to leave their jobs because it's not feasible for everybody. And everyone
yeah,
has to make sure that their finances keep going on. And especially
yeah,
as immigrants, I think it becomes even more important that
yeah,
we continue to work like we are literally working to survive. So I can't tell the students, hey, you have to stop working.
yeah.
But how did you manage, Adipta? What was your strategy?
Mm. Uh, I just make sure I don't like every day. Like I
Okay.
main was like a key was consistency. Like what I did was, I didn't like get a much hour in a one day, but if I get like what I used to do, like my work was in the evening. So what I used to do, I would make sure to get like 3 hours minimum or 5 hours before I go to work. And after I come to
Yeah.
work, like there will be a app in your phone, right? So I will just lie in
Wow.
my bed and just see the videos or just notes scroll through. Yeah, I used to do that. Like, and for my day off, I just used to like in the morning I used to
Mhm.
study for like maybe 5 or 6 hours, get rest, and again I study for 5 to 6 hours,
But
but I
I think
never
it
did
the
overdid
word
it,
the
like
word you
like
mentioned is
like
consistency,
tiring by myself.
right? It's not that you did too much, but
Yeah.
you made sure you did it every day.
Yeah, but every day, yeah, every day. I used to like think in my head, I today I will finish this. Then
So
I
you
will do whatever
had
it takes to
goals,
finish
daily
that.
goals,
Okay,
what you
I
were
did
gonna do
at
every
least,
day.
right? Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Not at the first, but when I realized I don't have much time, then I just had a sticky note on my beside my, but I never thought of that thing. But suddenly, like I don't know what's going on, but the time was
You were working
running
so
like
much
it
you
was. Oh
didn't
my God, it's
realize,
only
right?
15 days
Yeah.
now, 10 days now. Yeah. So after that, like in my sticky note, I used to write like I will watch this video, I will finish this
Yeah.
portion, and I will just give a tick 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 mark. And yeah, that worked so much to be honest. And I really thought like if I would have done that
Yeah.
before, like
Towards the end,
from
you're enjoying.
earlier, that
But
would be
I
help
think, Adipta,
much
it's
better.
just
Like if I
how
make a
things are
goal, to be
meant to
honest.
be. You just like, and of course, that's why the
Yeah,
reason I
yeah,
asked this question from the students is someone who is like, that's your tip that you should have done earlier to have a little
yeah,
bit room to breathe because maybe in the end
yeah.
you got really stressed that, oh my God, what's gonna happen?
Yeah. Yeah, and another thing is like I really focused like I now I think that I should have really focused on the fundamentals at first before going to the lot difficult. Like what I did was I went through all the difficult part first, and at last I started all the basic fundamentals. So if we do first at fundamentals, then
Yeah.
I think everything will
Yeah,
go
no, that's amazing,
by
Adipta.
flow, you
So
know?
I
Yeah.
am really thankful. How were your classes though? Like, how did you find the classes helped you?
It was so helpful, you know, you and
Alvin, yeah,
Alvin,
yeah.
Alvin, oh my God. Yeah, ma'am was like, you know, very, very helpful, and the way you guys teach was so good, to be honest. Yeah. I know I didn't attend like live classes so much, but after that I watched video like twice
Oh,
to make sure I didn't leave anything behind. So it was so helpful, to be honest. Like I suggested my friend Saraswati also, like she got her eligibility and she was asking what should I do. Then I said,
yeah.
please take a class first because it's basic. You know, you will start like that and
Yeah.
you will get motivated. You know, lots of people will be there, and okay, you will feel like
Yeah,
everybody
and
is
I
working
think
there.
that's
Like
so good.
nobody is
Like we
like
have
sitting
like the
home,
group
to be
that you
honest.
guys have is such
Yeah.
a great support system because like in that group
Yeah.
students just like when someone passes and we tell you guys, hey, this person passed, it's such an opportunity that okay, this person is from this group. If they can do it, I can do it too. Right?
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Like I used to feel the same, and now I pass. Sometimes I feel I don't know that, and I felt like I could not check my results, so Saraswati did it for me. And next morning I woke up and I checked myself. What if she
Oh,
was
that's
just saying to me
brilliant.
that
That's
I
so
passed?
nice. Thank you so much, Adipta, for being here with me today.
Yeah.
I genuinely appreciate you, and I think students will be very
Thank you.
happy to learn the tips from you. So, thank you so much.